I would say living in a camper van is very similar to living in a boat. Except when you say that you live in a boat, it's considered being this adventurous, sexy, very cool way to live. But when you say you live in a camper van, it's like, ew, really? Kun joka paikasta valuu päälle vaan kusta. If you have been following our channel, you might have a few questions. First being, what the hell happened to your eyebrows? Well, I got them done and I know they are very dark at the moment, so I look like an angry bird. So I did put a tons of makeup so I don't feel that weird. Where is Joni? Joni? Huhu, Joni! Ruoka on valmis. Kylmää pisse on jääkaapissa. Joni! Where is Joni? He's not answering. Well, the thing is, Joni died. No, sorry. I don't know why I did say that. Joni is actually about 20 kilometers away from this spot. He is having a house party with his friends. So there's a bunch of men drinking and fishing and barbecuing and sauna and having a good time. So it's just me. This is my RV life. I don't do that much. I wanted to read a book, but I cannot find that book anywhere, so I don't know what has happened. That's really crazy thing because the space is so small and you end up losing so much stuff here. So especially when two people are living here, it's really important to have some kind of rules. Every item that lives in your van has to have a place where it lives. So organization is the key. I would say that's the only way to live happily inside of the cramped space. The wood stove is burning, the glass window is so dark with the full of tar. You cannot even see the flame, but eventually it will clear out. And I did put my candles here. Eventually it will be really dark, the night will come and then there's not that much light inside of our van. We do have dozens of these lights, but they are not enough for shooting GoPro. It's 2 degrees outside, so I would rather spend the whole evening inside of the van. Like, I have zero interest to go outside there, where it keeps raining all the time. What I do on the rainy days, I will just look at the sky and see if it clears out, and when it does, I will take the dogs out. Want to see my parking spot? It's not the prettiest. It's just here in the forest, and there's this tiny gravel road and just a forest. So I will be spending night there. I don't think not many people use this road, especially now that the weather is awful, but the rain stopped. This is always exciting when you are walking somewhere new place that you are not familiar with. You haven't even opened the map or see the surroundings at all. And when you walk away from your van and maybe you stay away for a few hours or something, and then you come back and what if the van is not there? That's so scary though. Now that I have been alone in this van, I would say this van is so huge for one person. I think this layout is perfect for 2 people living full time, because this has like a 2 rooms, like this living room, kitchen setup, and the back of the van is the bedroom section. I think even if there's 2 of you living in a same camper van, it's really essential each of you to know how everything works, because there are times when you are alone, and if something happens to your partner, I think it's kind of catastrophic that if the one person does everything and something happens to him or her, then the other one is like totally clueless and helpless. So these RV stuff are kind of, yes, they are technical, but they are pretty easy. I don't know the mechanics of our car, and I do not enjoy driving, but I will do it if I have to. I think this spot is pretty good to spend the night actually, because there has been 0 cars driving by, and we are outside of the city limits, so you can park your car next to the road. So this is not like off-roading. I've been having this weird diet for 6 months, so I've been avoiding alcohol and also avoiding added sugar. I'm not like in keto diet or anything extreme. I still eat berries and fruits, and my cholesterol level was little higher last time, and now that I've been avoiding a sugar, it went back to normal. So that's a good thing. Like, you can do such a tiny little things and they help so much. And now that we are quitting our jobs, I don't have that like health insurance from my workplace. I did have pretty good benefits because I had like full dental. I'm losing all these, so it's really essential that I keep my health. You don't have to be like super fit and healthy. You can live in a van even you are 100 years old or something, but you have to have a good mental health, and you have to stay active, because if you get sick, especially if it's something that you have done with yourself with the poor choices, it's going to suck so much, because then I have to like say goodbye to the van life. Our Vantastic channel has always been kind of a small channel, and even we are growing a little bit, but in the YouTube world it's the tiniest little channel, so people don't recognize us when we are on the street or something. Sometimes like some campervan owners know, because we have the chimney sticking out from our van, so usually people know us from there. And I really salute all of you that live in a van alone and also do vlogging, because, well, the alone thing in a van, I don't think it's like scary at all, but you have to do everything alone. That must be sometimes draining, so it helps so much to have a partner, because you can share all the chores and things. But also the good thing when you are traveling alone, the freedom must be like overwhelming. You can just drive wherever you want to. You don't have to negotiate or talk with the traveling partner like, where should we go and do you like this place or what would you like to do today. It's like open road and you can do whatever. I think traveling alone with the campervan and then having like a dog as your travel buddy is great, because the dog provides you a companionship. Am I scared in a campervan? Not in a places like these when I'm parked in the middle of the forest, because there's no one and the weather is bad, so it's like providing me a shelter, like no party people or weird people are running around in the forest. It depends a lot what kind of person you are. Some people feel safe in gas station parking lots, which I think is really weird, because those places are loud, they are sometimes very dirty, there's sketchy people, there's people in general, people might knock your door when you are sleeping. But it depends. If you are a city person and you like that having a lot of people around you provides you this safe feeling, then I guess those are okay. Sometimes I have a bad like gut feeling when we leave the car somewhere alone, but it's just something that comes with the lifestyle. We try to always look the parking spot so it's the safe or somewhat safe place, but you never know. That's just something that comes with this lifestyle. You have to step out from your comfort zone, so to speak. Yeah. And also I think that's one reason why I'm never bored when I live in a campervan, because there's so much going on, even it looks really boring, because first of all, you don't know where you are going to sleep the next night. That's like whole another adventure itself. You don't know where you are going to get the drinking water. So that's like a basic needs in a human life. We never do like a stealth camping. Well, obvious reasons. This is a camper van. We have solar panel and we have a chimney sticking up from our roof. So this is clearly a camper van. We do not want to wake up middle of the night somebody knocking our door and saying, hey guys, you need to leave. You need to find another place to sleep. That feels so stressful. I want to go to bed and I want to know that I will be sleeping good and wake up next day the same place and feel really relaxed. I'm not into that whole stealth camping culture. I would rather just obey the rules and park where I'm wanted, and not like, I don't know how to say that in English, but well, when you break the rules and they catch you, you are going to pay the price and you will end up being pissed because they maybe interrupted your night sleep. And it's not just that, you kind of ruin it for everyone else. And these people start to hate campervans and van dwellers because they don't obey the rules. So I think it's doing something bad for the community. So playing by the rules, there's not that many. Like, just respect the nature and respect other people, because we are in this globe together. We don't own anything. We are just visitors. So we have to live in a peace and get along with each other. I'm sorry if this is like a too girly part for you, but I will show a little bit of my clothes and our arrangement system. So for example, we share our socks and we only use black socks, so we don't have to find a pair. And we will just put them together like this. And they live here in this biggest basket. Then my underpants, I'm not going to show these too much. They live in this another basket. Then my old pants. I have these hippie pants because, well, my Hello Kitty pants ripped apart and I couldn't find like big size. They only make kid size Hello Kitty pants. Imagine that. Antti Tuisku leggings. These are excellent. I want to show these. I think these are more like a running pants. They were not the cheapest one, but they are so cozy and comfy. And best thing, animal fur doesn't like stay. They are more like this silky, but also they don't smell if I sweat. So really good Van Dweller clothes. I could downsize a lot, yes, but we make laundry only 2 times a month, so every 2 weeks. So if I would get rid of like a half of this, then we would have to make a laundry every week. Soon it will be dark. I think I will just snuggle up with these little fur babies. Sorry, this video wasn't like that exciting. This was more like me to talk into the camera. This is my morning routine, so to speak. When I wake up, I open those blinds from our back door window and I will push my head from the window and just smell the fresh air. Every place we have spent tonight in this van, every place has this unique kind of smell. It's best smell in the morning or very nighttime when the ground is cold. It's really crisp and earthy. If we get mold into this van, it means bye bye van life, and we do not want that. I never make a bed because humans sweat a lot during the nighttime, and I always lift this end of the bed, like the mattress part. I raise it a little so the air will circulate so much better. Now the air will circulate there and the mattress doesn't touch this headboard. Next step is to clean whatever mess is left from the yesterday. And then I will open all these blinds. It's going to be so nice day ahead. And this wood stove gives us warmness about 2 hours. We use these breasted logs. So this wood stove has always shut down during the night time, and I will just continue the fire in the morning time. When it's not raining, it's always good time to clean the van. So I will just swipe the floors now because it stopped raining. Fun fact, when you live alone in your van, the mess that you made does not annoy you at all because it's all your mess and not other people's mess. Depends where I'm parked, but I usually like to keep those bit blinds closed when I'm parked because all these other windows are tinted, so I have like more secure feeling. But now it's so pretty day, I want the light to come inside of the van and not be inside of the dark van. Giving girls propane. Do you know the Little Peep song? I always thought he songs about giving a propane to girls, but I'm guessing it's cocaine. And my world was shattered. We do have a pneumatic heater that provides us a gas heat during the night time because it has a thermostat, so whenever the temperature goes below 17 degrees, the Truma heater kicks in. So even the wood stove dies, this will keep me very warm. But now I want to go to shower, so I will put the shower water on. It has two options, 40 degrees and 60 degrees, and I feel the 40 degrees, even you wait a short period of time, it can be like boiling hot, so I never use the 60 degrees. It just makes life easier, you don't have to drive to any shower places. And also because we use this shower daily, we don't store extra crap here. We have our toiletries here in the cabinet and our towels are laying here. So there's not like extra hassle before you can go in the shower. So this has made our life really easy. See you in a bit. Yes, everything is done. And we do not worry about the moisture because there's a window that you can open. I cracked the window a little bit and there's a Truma pipe heater underneath the bathroom sink cabinet. So it blows the warm air here, and I shut this door and there's of course air vent in the top of this bathroom, so the air will circulate here and everything dries out very quickly. When you don't wash your hair every day, your skin and your scalp gets used to it. Like, I don't think my hair is that dirty. So once a week is totally okay. I would love to be that lady that doesn't even use a shampoo or just uses one soap bar to wash everything like dishes and clothes and herself, but I'm not that. I will use a real shampoo and that's my guilty pleasure. I love these lazy mornings because now I can just wait the wood stove to kick in and then I will start boiling water. It takes so long there. We have a gas hob here also, but these lazy mornings doesn't matter to me how long it takes. I will enjoy my coffee soon. I did put this ointment to my eyebrows and I'm kind of worried because this other one is kind of like a scabby and flaky. I think the other one is okay. I'm not so sure it's supposed to do that. I pay a lot of money to do these eyebrows and if they are going to last for a few weeks only, it's not like worth of the money. That's why I love like tattoos, because they are permanent. You don't have to do this shit like every year. You do it once or maybe then you go after a while for the touch up. But that's it. Like I hate like beauty shit because it always fade away. I wanted this white tin can to store our coffee beans. But RV life did happen to this, so it's all scratchy and not so white anymore. But if it's not broken, we are not going to throw it away. How to make cheap, healthy, easy Campervan food. I have these oats that are pre-boiled, so I will just add boiling water here and then cover it with another mug and let it rest for a while. And when I open the lid, the porridge is ready. I think my water is boiling now. So this is my breakfast. And I like to add some gingerbread spice there because I'm a little weird. Simple, easy, healthy, really quick food and doesn't make a huge mess. Coffee part is not that healthy, but oh well. Thanks for hanging out with me this dark times. No, these rainy times. Weather looks amazing now, so I will go outside and walk and leave the camera behind. Joni called me, so I will go and pick him up, and I don't know where we are going to park for this night. But summer is soon here and weather is great and I have a spirits really high up, so I hope everyone is doing well and being safe and keeping healthy and living the life you want.